Your name, please.
My name is Angelina.
And where do you live, Angelina?
I live in Shanghai.
And do you like the area that you live in?
Yeah, I think I do because I like the fact that everything is so fast paced, my
Mm.
studies and even like my social life. So I think
Uh,
Shanghai is the most suitable city for me. Yeah.
is it your hometown?
Yeah, born and raised in Shanghai.
And where do you like to go in your city?
Well, because like Shanghai is a metropolitan city, mostly there are a lot of malls around us. So normally I go with friends to these malls on weekends or holidays.
So shopping malls, you mean?
Yeah, mostly. Yeah.
Okay, and even more so on your holidays. I mean, are you on holidays now?
Yeah, I'm on holidays. So normally maybe twice a week or something.
Okay. Now, tell me about any changes you have seen in the city, I guess, over your lifetime.
Changes to the city. Well, I think the changes are like making our everyday lives more convenient because I think recent years China has, especially in Shanghai, at least I saw like more tandem bikes that are cheap for use and you can like cycle around the city for maybe like just like $1 or something. So that's far more cheaper than the buses and taxis and very suitable for students.
Okay, very nice. Now, do you know any of your neighbours?
My neighbors, I don't really socialize much, but I know my next door neighbor. They're an old couple, and I think they have this corgi, which is like really cute. Um, Sometimes they like to like travel a lot, so I'm not really interested in it or know a lot about them.
Okay, would you say that people in your neighbourhood are friendly though?
Considerably, but we don't really socialize, to be honest, because
Mhm.
we live in apartments and everything, and like I don't really get to meet with the neighbors because I'm not going out a lot.
Mm.
But like the chances I do, like they are pretty friendly, and they sometimes bring packages for me and everything.
Do you put it this way? Acknowledge each other. If you see somebody, I don't know, waiting for the lift, or maybe on the street, would you at least acknowledge each other? You know what I mean?
I'm not really like that outgoing, but like my grandpa, he likes to like walk around like the neighborhood a lot, and mostly I ride lifts with him and go out with him, and he basically knows everybody in the neighborhood. So he
All
says like,
right.
"Say hi to like this, be nice and everything." So yeah, I do that.
That that is nice. Now, put it this way, Angelina, do you know any famous people in not only your neighbourhood but your city as a whole?
Famous people in my city.
Yeah.
Uh, well, I'm not very sure. I'm not really interested in that fact, and I don't surf the internet a lot. So,
Mm.
I think there are a few famous singers in Shanghai these days,
All right.
but I don't really know. Yeah.
Few famous singers. Do they make the kind of music that you're into?
No, I'm more interested in like American singers and everything, not in
Uh,
like Chinese singers. Yeah, I don't
mhm.
really know how to appreciate that, but most of my classmates do. They really love it.
I say now, when you say classmates, what kind of student are you?
I'm a middle school student. So I'm
All
in
right.
seventh grade.
And what do you want to be in future?
Well, I haven't put a lot of thought into that, but because my parents are both teachers, my mom is an English teacher, my dad is like a math teacher, so
Oh,
I'd probably be a teacher too. But I
mm,
think maybe that idea will change if I broaden my perspective, if I get a chance to go abroad and study and everything. But
mm.
now I think my best chance is at being like a teacher.
All right. Yeah. What type of teacher or what subject?
I don't know, like English, because in
Mm.
China we have like these like main three big subjects like math, English, and Chinese.
Yeah.
Chinese is a bit, like wonky for me. I can't really know like once I get like a really high grade, the other time maybe very low grade. And for
Uh,
math, it's always been very difficult for me. So English is something I've always been confident in. So I think my
mm.
best chances are at being an English teacher.
All right. So just finally, how have you learned English? You mean just at school? Is that it? Just through school?
No, my mom like because she wasn't very good at English when she was small, so she wanted me to be like extremely good at English. So she started making me watch like movies, videos, and everything at maybe like 4. So and I only had those like foreigner English teachers, and I just mostly talked to them. So school has helped, but not a lot.
Okay, interesting. Thank you very much, Angelina. That is the end of the speaking test. Good job. I was shocked to hear you were a, what do we say, middle school student, or sorry, or junior high school, whatever. Yeah. Either way, it's super impressive, really. Great fluency, very confident. Present very well. Vocab is also strong, even with a kind of some lack of idiomatic, but really you make up for that with, you basically have everything else for vocab. Like even everything from wonky at the end there to even words that are not always fully well employed, like considerably. Like, do you know your neighbours or something? Yes, considerably. Great academic word, would not use it there. Topic development is fully not only coherent but appropriate and relevant as well. Right from the start, if you consider how she began, I have a preference for these big cities which are fast-paced, and not only as regards life in general, but also my social life. I mean, that's really nice.